Hey babies, welcome to my channel. It's Empties time. So you know this is a requested video. One of my followers had been asked me to start showing the products that I use. And then I tell you if I'm going to buy it or not or whatever, what I thought about it. So then therefore, you can decide if you want to buy it too. So my first item is 48 Hours Cozy Vanilla Secret Weightless Dry Spray. I received this from Tried Sampling. Oh, excuse me. I received this from Top Box Circle to review. I really like it. When you pull off the cap and you put the nozzle to your nose, you can smell the vanilla. It comes straight out. I really like this. You spray it on your underarms. It's a dry spray deodorant. I'm really hooked. I will be buying the 3-pack of this at BJ's when I need some more deodorant. I've always been a secret girl for many a years. So yes, I definitely would buy this. I just like it because you can smell the vanilla. And even when you walk down the hall, because I live in an apartment building or whatever. When I walk down the hall or whatever, other people be like, oh, I smell vanilla. Oh, what's that you got on? So I like this one. And I definitely would buy this again. Then I have some vitamin waters. I see a blueberry pomegranate and dragon fruit power C. I buy these in a case at BJ's. And yes, I'm definitely going to buy them. I love my vitamin waters in different variety of flavors. I love having something to drink around the house. So yes, I'm going to continuously buy this in the case whenever I go to BJ's. And this is just 2 of the flavors that's in the case. And I have reviewed them before. And then we have Ragu Chunky Tomato, Garlic, and Onion Sauce. I buy whichever pasta sauce is on sale, whether it's Ragu or Prego. Lately, I just been buying the Ragu because I wound up having a coupon on it. So to knock it down a little bit more. So I'll get 3 of these bottles, and they're 45-ounce bottles for like $7.49, $7.50. So I think that's not bad for this size. So it tastes really good. It has onions in it. It has garlic in it. And it has your tomato sauce. And then, of course, when I cook pasta, I always put a variety of meats in it and other things. So, yes, I definitely would buy this again. Then I have Campbell's Cream of Mushroom Soup. I grew up on Campbell's. I like buying mushroom soup to add to some of my dishes, like when I'm making chicken wings in a crock pot, or sometimes if I'm making roast or something. I like this to be the base to whatever I'm cooking. And then if I want to add in flour and make gravy, hey, this works out really good. I bought the 4-pack at BJ's, and I definitely will buy it again. And you can see hunks of mushrooms in it, and it tastes really good. And that's the recipe that I got from my mother, was using the cream of mushrooms soup with a variety of different meats. So yes, I definitely would buy this again. I bought a big box of SOS pads at BJ's. It's 50. I paid $8.99, and I had a $1.50 coupon off. So that made it $7.49 for 50. I really like SOS pads. I grew up on them. I've used them to clean many of things. I like my multitasking products. I use them to wipe, to scrub gunk off my pots and pans or skillets or crock pot. I also use it in the tub to scrub my bathtub with, and I also use it on the floor for something sticky on the floor. I think this is a good value. It's much bigger than the generic ones, but I do buy the generic ones. But with everything going up at um, Dollar Tree, I just felt like this was a better buy. These are slightly bigger than the ones at Dollar Tree. I can use them about 4 or 5 times before I need to get a new one. Even when I'm scrubbing gunk off the skillets or the pots and pans or whatever. Um, they don't have any smell, but I just really like having them. And yes, I definitely will buy this again. And to me, with the 50 for the 7 something, it's a better deal than buying the 10 from Dollar Tree, and they're getting smaller and smaller. And then they're getting higher and higher. They're almost $2 a box, like $1.50, $1.75 a box. So by the time I would buy 5 boxes, that would be, let me see, 2 would be $3.50, and another 2 would be $7. So it's a little bit more buying the 5 single boxes. That's why I bought these. And I definitely will buy them again. This is a air freshener. As you can see, I showed you this when I bought my recent air fresheners at Family Dollar. It really don't matter which kind you get. They all do the same. So I don't open up my air freshener like this and leave it like this. I open my air freshener and let the air go in a little bit because it makes it last longer, and your home is smelling good and stuff. And all you see left on this is what was close to that because it dried out. But I had this for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months. So yes, I buy these type of air fresheners. To me, it doesn't matter what brand name they are. It's about the quality of what they do, and I like what they do. So I do try to have a variety of scents in my home. Then I have some Ensure Strawberry Shake. You know I buy these by the case. So I'm definitely going to buy it again. When I was younger, I couldn't stand the taste of them. I've learned how to get used to it just to have some vitamins and minerals, because I don't always eat healthy, or I don't always eat right, and sometimes I forget to eat. So I like to have a variety of stuff around just in case I do forget to eat. I'll still have some minerals and some vitamins in my system. This is for 10-minute success rice, 4 bags, and it is jasmine rice. Jasmine rice cooks up fluffier than long grain rice. So I really, really like this. I'm not a rice person. I don't like rice every time I turn around. So I can buy this box with the 4 bags in it, and it'll last me maybe 9 months to a year and a half. I'm not a big rice person, but I do like this rice. I do really, really enjoy it. And yes, I would buy it again. I bought this from Price Right. And here's another Campbell's soup mix. Or Campbell's soup, should I say. I shouldn't even say mix. Another Campbell's soup. And here's some Halls Relief. They're sugar-free honey lemon. I get these on my OTC card from my insurance company. And when it gets to be wintertime and close to wintertime, I like to buy up different things that I need throughout my household so I can have them. And I really do need to go get some cold medicines and Halls. But yes, I grew up on Halls, and yes, I will definitely buy Halls again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So this is the Equate Feminine Wash. Soft and delicate. I just showed you this in my Walmart haul that I bought too. I've been buying these from Walmart because they're $3.24. They're 15 ounces. They give me a good cleaning. I like it. It's a clear consistency. It doesn't break me out because I have sensitive skin. And I just really enjoy it. And I like having feminine wash around. So this is a definite. I definitely will buy this again. Again and again and again and again. Unfortunately, my apartment that I'm living in now is much smaller than the apartments that I've had in the past. So I tend to buy like maybe 2 at a time, opposed to buying a lot at a time, because I can only hide so much, or put so much up in certain places and stuff. I use the bottom of my closets and everything. So yeah. So the next thing I have, and definitely would buy it again and again and again. The next thing I have is Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray and Water Lily and Sakura Blossom. I received this from Top Box Circle to review. I really enjoy it. It has a nice, pleasant scent to it. It's a dry spray, so you spray it up under your arms. It's your deodorant. And I really like it. And I like the fact that my underarms stay soft with using these dry sprays. And it works for 72 hours. So if I get up today and take my shower like I did and spray and run out the door, if I don't decide to take a shower tomorrow, the next day, or whatever, I usually do. But if I'm just sitting around the house and I ain't doing nothing, I might not. This will hold me until I go take another shower. So I definitely will buy this. I'll buy this from BJ. Then I have Home Bright Disinfectant Spray. I have reviewed this before. I used to get it at Dollar Tree for $1. Then I used to get it at Dollar General for $1, especially during the pandemic. And then Dollar General went down to a little 2-ounce can, which, I did get a couple, but I wanted a big can, so I just broke down and got it from Dollar Tree. That's $1.25 or $1.50. I try to keep disinfect around the house because I like to disinfect my air. I don't really have a lot of company, so I don't really worry about that. But I do go out in the elements, and you could go outside, and you don't even have to be standing near a person that's got something. They could have coughed in the air and then cover their mouth. And then later on, with the winds blowing and stuff, it can get to you, because I've went through that. So when I'm feeling, I guess they would say, nauseated or sick, I'll shake this up and spray it, not up under my nose, but spray it in the room that I'm in, or like if I'm sitting on the phone, the toilet, or whatever, I'll spray it, and whatever germs have attached to me, I'll start either vomiting or having diarrhea. It's going to come out. So every once in a while, not only do I like to spray it in the air, I like to spray it on things that I touch, like my couch I'm sitting on. I'll take all the pillows off and spray it down real good after I wash it. So yes, I definitely will be buying this. Matter of fact, I'm going to go stock up on this soon. Then we have Yara by Latifah. This is a nice perfume. I blind bought it. I blind buy a lot of Arabian or Arabic perfumes. I go on some of the other people that I watch. I might watch 20 or 40 influencers talking about whatever perfume. And then after hearing all their comments and stuff, then I'll order it. To me, this smells like a strawberry milkshake. I mean, it's not heavy. It's not a heavy scent. It's a light, pretty scent, but it's just really, really nice. I really used this. I mean, I enjoyed it and I really, really used it. And there's not one drop in here that I could spray to show you. Oh, well, you might get a little squirt. But it just smells dreamy. It's like a dreamy, creamy consistency. That's how it smells. But I really, really like this. I think young people would like it, but I think any aged woman would like it. If you like stuff that has like a sweetness smell to it, I think everybody would like this, and it's very affordable. I bought it on Amazon. I think I paid maybe $19.99, $22.99, something like that. It wasn't expensive. I had gift cards, so it was free to me. And I really like the detail of the bottle, but I don't want to start that keeping all these bottles around and stuff. So out it goes. But I definitely would buy that again. Um, let's see what else we have in here. I'm trying to get through all the bigger stuff before I get to the little wrappers and stuff. So, of course, I have another ragu. So that tells you how much I like it. Because I go through my spaghetti sauces, my pasta sauce. I make spaghetti, of course, goulash. Sometimes I like to make ground beef with squash and cheese and pour the pasta sauce in it. So it comes out really, really good. And I am so happy that I started shopping at BJ's on the regular, because I always had a card, but I just didn't always utilize it like I should have. So now I'm utilizing things like I should. This is a product test from Top Box Circle. It's the Cooling Whole Body Deodorant Spray by Dove. I used it just on my underarms. I didn't use it. I used it on my underarms, up under my breast, and up under my fat stomach. And it has a nice, like, light citrusy smell. It's peach and white tea. It smells really, really good. I don't know where other people would use it. Some people use it like under their feet and between their toes and all that. I don't do all that. So, but I definitely would buy this. So I'm so glad to be able to product test a lot of different products, so I know what to buy and what not to buy. I bought these Doritos from BJ's. We all know what Doritos taste like. They're cheesy, crunchy tortilla chip dipped in a nice nacho cheese powder. And I've been eating Doritos for years, and I'm going to continue to eat Doritos, and I'm definitely going to buy them again from BJ's. I also bought the Ruffles, the cheddar and sour cream Ruffles. You know I love my snacks. I got this from BJ's too. I bought it along with the Doritos, 2 for $8.99. I mean, I could go somewhere else and get a generic brand, but I was at BJ's. I wanted some chips, and this is what I did. And I like my Ruffle chips with the cheddar cheese and the sour cream dusting. It's really, really good, and I'm definitely gonna buy that again. And then I tried some Wesley's Farm salted butter, and you get 4 sticks in a pack. I bought a 4-pack from BJ's. It was $12 and some change. And now I could actually put my butter in the freezer. I had put it in the freezer, but I had to pull it out and put it in the refrigerator. I could put it back in the freezer now. I usually just like to take 1 or 2 sticks out and put it in the refrigerator. But when I went to BJ's last month, I stuffed my freezer. So as long as I didn't bother anything, my freezer was good. Once I pulled 1 pack out, I had to fight with the freezer to get the stuff in there to close it. So I just took this out. So I'm going to definitely put that back in there. But I like the butter. It's nice. It's creamy. It tastes just like regular butter. It doesn't have a lot of salt in it. It's made with sweet cream. And I knew I would need some butter for Thanksgiving. So, if you like buying stuff in bulk or you like buying stuff that's more affordable, sometimes it's more affordable to buy it in a big pack than it is in single packs. So I needed some butter. I didn't have none, so I got this. And you know I buy my onion soup mix by the case. Every time I go to BJ's, I buy onion soup mix. I'll put it in my cart and then take it and put it in save later part of my cart. Cause I'm definitely going to buy this. I like making dips with it, and I also like using it to cook my meats in. So it works out great. And then I bought some deminced turtles, and they were filled up to like maybe about here of the package. And they were individually wrapped in chocolate and caramel and pecan. I really, really enjoy this. I really, really like it. I don't buy it on the regular, but I do buy them because I do like them. Alrighty, so you definitely know I'm going to buy this again. As long as it don't get too high, or as long as I got a gift card, I definitely will buy that again. This is Swift 90% lean, 10% fat ground pork. Zero artificial ingredients. This is a label to some pork sausage that I bought that's organic. Like it says, no artificial ingredients. I really like this pork sausage. It cooks up really, really good. I use it as a browning meat. So like when I'm making spaghetti or chili or goulash or something, I'll put a pound of this in and a pound of ground beef in. And sometimes if I have ground turkey, I'll mix all that stuff together and break it up and season it up and put some onions and stuff in it and peppers and stuff. And then let it cook down and it browns up just like your regular meats, but it has less fat in it. I definitely will be buying organic sausage from now on at BJ's. I got some Golden Flake skins. I went to Family Dollar and got this recently. My pressure was low. I was having another medical issue and my pressure was low, and I called my doctor and he told me to eat salt. I'm like, well, you know I eat salt because you know I eat a lot of junk food. He was like, well, eat you some salt, get you some soup, and eat you some salt or go to immediate care. So I ate this and I ate that Campbell's soup. And I will be testing myself again. But anyhow, I definitely would buy this again. I liked it this. It wasn't, it was sweet heat, so I really didn't taste the hotness. But they were good. I ate the whole bag in one sitting. It was good. I enjoyed it. Then I have a Clorox label, because you know I buy that in BJ's in the 3-pack case. And yes, I definitely will buy it again. And then I had some Sunset Flavor Bombs. and they were cherry tomatoes on the vine, and that came from when the city mission came to our apartment complex and handed out free food. So it was 24 ounces. And I made salad after salad after salad after salad with it. And I enjoyed them. And yes, I would buy them. And you know I'm allergic to tomatoes. So I take me some Benadryl first. I eat my salad with my tomatoes. I enjoy it and I don't suffer. Or generic Benadryl. This is the Purdue chicken wings. When I buy them at when I buy them at Walmart, I buy them in a tray. When I buy them in BJ's, they come in these little pouches, and it'd be like 5 or 6 wings in each pouch, and you get 6 pouches, and it's exactly the same as what I get at Walmart in the tray. 100% vegetarian fed, no animal byproducts, raised cage free, no hormones or steroids. It's organic. This is the type of food that I ate when I was little, but it wasn't considered as organic. It was considered as my mother went to the store and bought some food, and that's what we ate. But now it's considered as organic because they're not shooting it up, and that's fine. I don't care. And if I got to pay more for it, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I've been starting this organic journey while things have been going up. Since I started this organic journey, maybe it hasn't been a year. I say maybe about 6 to 8 months, and I'm really enjoying it. And what I'm looking for in the meats, that's what I'm getting. It's filling. It's tasty. I'm eating, but I'm not eating like I was constantly eating, because this organic meat fills me up. And I just like it better. And I'm gonna be going strictly organic with everything. We have a food co-op that's further down the street, where all I gotta do is go out there and get on the bus stop, and I could take one bus there, and they allow you to do the double up there with the snaps, because I applied for it. But I think after I think I'm gonna just start shopping there. No, I'm not saying I'm not going to shop at BJ's, because I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get my organic meats and my bulk stuff from BJ's. But some months that I don't go to BJ's, I'm going to start going down here to the co-op and getting their food. Because they say anybody can shop there whether you have membership or not. But it's a one-time membership fee, and you get like sales prices cheaper and different stuff. And I believe that's what I'm gonna do, is start going straight up organic. I don't care how high prices get. Everybody gotta eat, and I'm gonna be eating organic so I can feel better. Because that's what it makes me feel better. So, and I definitely will be buying organic. But sometimes these food trucks and food pantries in different places, they give you stuff too, and I eat that stuff, and that don't be organic. But I'm gonna try to have as much organic in my life as possible. And then I have another vitamin water, and I have a Clover Valley hot chili seasoning mix that I had got a while back on clearance sale. It was on sale for 65 cents. And I enjoyed it. I really wish I would have bought more. I probably will go over there one day and buy up a few packs. Because in the wintertime, I like to have my packs for the chili and the guacamole and the stews and different things. I like to have mixes around, because makes my dinner so much easier. But this had a tinge of hot, like somebody added a little bit of hot sauce to it. I really, really enjoyed it. But I am a hot person. I like hot food. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that again. And then this is New York dark red kidney beans from Headwater Origins. I got this from the food pantry. I love dark red kidney beans. I love making my own chili. And I only had 1 can, so it had to be a poor man's chili. But I used 2 pounds of meat, one can of beans, and an onion, because I ain't had no green peppers around. You know me, I go through peppers and onions like it ain't nothing. But I really, really enjoyed these beans. They weren't hard. They was nice and firm. They wasn't soft and mushy, but they was nice and firm. And I just really enjoyed it. So, I definitely would pick these up at the food pantry. And if I saw them in the store, I definitely would buy them, because that was some good eating. Just a little bit more to go. Just a little bit more. Couple handfuls. I don't like to take it all out at once. So I got some Clover Valley macaroni. I had got this on sale. This is a 2-pound pound package. I had got this on sale when Dollar General was having a clearance event, and it was $1 a box. And I bought a couple boxes of macaroni, a couple bags of spaghetti. They lasted a very long time. I still got a little bit more. I got them in the freezer bag. And they cooked up just like regular noodles. They tasted good and everything that I put it in. And I was so glad to have it. And yes, I definitely will buy it again. And maybe I need to go when they have another clearance event to get it. Okay, so here we got another butter. Another Ensure. Another Ensure. I bought a 36-pack of toilet tissue from Scott's. It's from BJ's. If you know anything about me, I like to stock my apartment with whatever I need or whatever I want. It's fall now here in Buffalo, but we don't know when we gonna get snow. We've had snow at the end of October. We've had snow in November before December, January, whatever. I know tissues is lightweight, but I do not like to run out. During the pandemic, where tissue was limited, I had over 100 and something rolls, and I was glad I had. Because what I do is I buy enough up for myself, and as if my grown son was still living with me, even though he's got his own family. And then therefore, if he runs out or he's short of money because he had to go back into the hospital or whatever with his diabetes or whatever, if he needs toilet paper or paper towels or whatever, he can come over here and get it. Food, whatever he needs, he can come get it. So I just opened this pack up and put it on my shelf. And then I got one in my closet. And then I'm a buy another one from BJ's before the ice gets here. And yes, I know toilet paper is lightweight and everything, and that's fine and dandy, but I don't know what's coming. I know it's a new pandemic out, or should I say it's a new COVID out. I don't know when it's going to hit home. And with all these tariffs out, I'm trying to get any and everything that I need for my home before the prices go up too high. So I got this from BJ's. It's Wesley Farms, 3-pound of red onions. I use a variety of onions. I use white onions, I use yellow onions, and I use red onions. These are really, really good for you. All onions are good for you, but the red is really, really good for you. And I try to keep a variety of onions and peppers around to chop up, freeze, and the whole nine. You know how I am by my onions and peppers. Gotta have minced ones, gotta have chunks ones, and gotta have strips. And it works for me. And yes, I definitely will buy it again. This is Puro Family Farms Organic Snipped Green Beans. I had got 2 packages. Somebody had put 2 packages in the laundry room because, like, that's what we do in this building. If I get something that I don't like or something I don't want, if I can't find somebody I know in the buildings that would want it, then I'll put it downstairs so somebody else can have it because ain't nobody got no money to be throwing away. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if it's free food. I don't care if it's free hygiene products. I don't care if you didn't bought it with your income or somebody bought it for you with their income or you done went to a food pantry. Ain't nobody got nothing to waste. Not me. So, this was downstairs. They were organic green beans. Oh, baby, you talk about some good eating. I brought these upstairs. I opened them up. I let them soak in some water. I broke the ends off, pulled them little strings off. The real long ones, I snapped them in half and put them in the freezer. I ate the bag that had the most green beans in it. I still have a bag left. I bought some ham hocks to go in there. And I cooked the ham hocks in the crock pot with the onion soup mixed to dry. And then I added the green beans in. And then we had got some little miniature potatoes from the free truck when I got this. Oh, you talk about some good eating. I hadn't had that in so long. And what make it so crazy was I had said before the notice of the truck, I said, I'm going to buy some fresh green beans. So I'm so glad I went to that truck first because that saved me and I didn't have to buy any. So I definitely would be buying Puro Family Farms. And I know for a fact they are sold at Tops Market. I call it just Tops, but Tops Market is a store, grocery store here in Buffalo, New York. And it's rather on the high side. But sometimes you can get stuff on sale and sometimes you have coupons to bring the price down. And this also is included with the double up. So if you buy fresh fruits and vegetables, whether it's in its own packaging or if it's loose, and you buy it and you can buy up to 20. You know me, I'm buy 21, 22. If I buy 21, 22 with my food stamps, this time it's going to kick me back $20 in coupons for next time. And then, I continue to keep going back. And if my order 25, I put the $20 coupons on it, and then I add the $5 in food stamps, and I'll get some more coupons. So I really, really enjoyed this, and I really, really enjoyed the ham hock. And I think that's one of the foods that I'm going to be buying on a regular basis. So even if the truck don't come, as long as I see it on sale for a reasonable amount, I will definitely be buying these. Ooh, I love them, love them, love them. That was something my mother used to cook when I was a little girl. And it brings back memories because I lost my mother in my 20s. And, it's just something I have to deal with. So I just put it like that. It's just something that I have to deal with on a regular basis, and I try to deal with it as much as possible. And that's that. So when I can get something that reminds me of something that she used to make for me and her, or me, her, and my father, then I'll get it. It brings back memories for me. So here's some more Ensure labels. Some more Ensure. Another Ensure. This is a Mentos label. It's for strawberry gum. This is the label for the ground beef that's organic. It's called Pre 100% grass-fed and finished beef. It's 90% lean and 10% fat. No sub-therapeutic antibiotics, no added hormones, non-GMO. So this is another organic meat that I buy. It comes with 3-pound packages, just like the sausage. They both come in a strip, and it's 3 pounds on it. It might be like $19.99 or $22.99 before the coupon that BJ's provides for you. So I really, really like this, and I really, really enjoy it. And this is the ground beef that I eat. I do not eat regular ground beef anymore. And the reason why is during the pandemic, I had went and bought some ground beef. I believe it was from Tops. I can't say for sure, but I know I bought some ground beef, and I took it out and I packaged it to go in the freezer bags and stuff. And when I was ready to cook some, I took it out, let it thaw out the night before, and put it in my skillet to brown it, and I put my onions in and my seasoning in, and I want to set my butt down so it could brown some. Then I get up and go back and flip it over and mix it around and stuff. And when I was doing that, it was just pink slimy stuff in the ground beef. To me, it looked like plastic. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that came from the hormones. I don't know what it came from. I knew I wasn't gonna eat it. I turned my skillet off. I let that shit cool down, and I threw it in the garbage straight up. And I don't believe in throwing away food, but that I threw away. And I had made up my mind. I said, okay, it's time for me to go organic, because this ain't working for me no more. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Something accidentally got into it. I don't know. It was time for me to go organic. I can buy food with my OTC card. And I went and bought me some organic meat. I bought some regular meat too, don't get me wrong, and some shrimp. But I bought mostly organic meat, and I bagged it up like I usually would, and I started eating it after I took it out for whatever meal. And I didn't see none of that pinkish stuff, and I didn't feel like the food was weighing heavy in my stomach, and I felt like it was filling me up. And ever since, I've been eating organic, and I'm trying to get to the point of I'm eating a whole organic meal and nothing else. I bought 5 dozens of Wesley Farms large eggs, grade A, white grade A, and with 5 dozen is 60 in there. I paid, I think 12 something for it. But I knew Thanksgiving was coming, and it's just me and the household, so I figured, okay, I buy it in September. I like to go to the grocery store in the middle of the month or the end, like anything after the 16th of the month. So after I did that, I said, okay, I have eggs for September, October, and November. When Thanksgiving comes around, I'll still have eggs. I turned my refrigerator down a little bit lower than most people, so everything just lasts in my refrigerator for months and months and months. I got milk in there that somebody gave me since July, and I'm still using it, and it's not spoiled. So, tells you about the temperature of your refrigerator. But yes, I definitely would buy these eggs again. I've been making egg salad with it and scrambled, and I'm enjoying it. And this is V8 Splash Berry Blend Antioxidant C and B vitamins. It's 25% less sugar. One of my sisters gave me this. It was okay. It was cool. I don't usually buy it, but I would. Um, I liked it. Just like a juice drink. I like it for the kids when the kids come over because it's easier to handle. You can unscrew it and pour half in one and half in another. And a toddler would enjoy it and think they got a lot. And this is 12 ounces. But yes, I would buy it again. Or I would buy it because I never bought it. Here's your Lipton soup mix, 6 boxes in a case. I really don't need to show you that. Then I got some Lipton iced tea. I buy it when it's on sale at Tops Market. You buy 2, you get 2 free. So sometimes I buy that. I like to have a variety of drinks around. So this is half and half tea and half lemonade. It works for me. I've been drinking it for years and I'll continue to drink it. And it's only 100 calories. So yes, I definitely would buy it. And this is Earth Fresh Organic Red Baby Potatoes. These are the potatoes that I told you I put in the crock pot with the organic green beans that I got free from the truck. I got these free from the truck too. Washed them off real good under some hot running water and put them in my crock pot and cooked them up. I don't even peel them. I like to eat the peel and everything. These worked good with them green beans and stuff. I don't know. I might have to go get me some more miniature potatoes. And then this is the label for the Sealy Signature Cool and Clean Cool Touch blanket that I had got from Try It Sampling some years ago. I use it as a blanket when I'm laying on this couch to watch TV or something. So, I like to also use it in the summertime. I'm more like Linus. I got to have my little security blanket. And it's not too hot and it's not too cool. So I really, really like that. And if I saw it in a king size, I would buy it. This is a full queen, but hey, that was free. So I could work with that on the couch. But if I was to buy it, I can work with it on my bed too. But if I was to buy it, I would buy it in a king size or a California king. Because I like to have it to wrap around me and cuddle with me. And then the last thing I have is Sure Sense Toilet Bowl Spray in fresh lemon scent. I got this from Dollar General for $1. It's in comparison to potpourri spray. You're supposed, when you know you got to have a bowel movement, you're supposed to spray the toilet first and then have the bowel movement, and this is supposed to eat away the stench from the bowel movement. But you all know I'm backwards, so I'll use the bathroom. I'll flush the toilet, then I'll spray this and flush the toilet. I'll still get the scent and everything, but I really need to learn how to do it the right way. But I like doing stuff my way. But that is the end to my Empties haul. As you can see, it's nothing there. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I brought you some products that you might want to buy. Until next time, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends. And leave me a comment. I love interacting with you.